Hello there. Today I want to talk to you about something which is a very interesting and exciting part of brand development, which is brand colors. The colors you choose for your business and your brand. Now, it's a very exciting journey, so I will not go into the details of how to do it. I would just wanted to share with you three things that you should not do, three things that you should keep in mind when you are selecting colors, a brand color palette for your business, because sometimes it's not just one color. Okay, so the first thing is your brand color is or your color palette is not just about you. It's not just about the colors that you like and that you connect with. It is to an extent because, especially if you're a sole entrepreneur and you want to, your brand, your professional brand is an extension of your personal brand. So it has to be about you, but most importantly, it has to match your brand story and your brand personality. Like, for example, once I had this client for whom I was doing this brand development work, and he wanted to, he had this very investment, serious, heavy financial services kind of thing. And his brand was a very serious brand. It was like very, specific and corporate and flat and not like a very exciting brand. But the colors he wanted to go with were like red, yellow, green, and bright red and bright yellow, and oh no, wait, it was orange. And then he wanted the communication to look like that, and I'm like, but that doesn't match. You're talking to your audience as a very serious audience, and you are talking in a very serious way, but yet you have these fun, exciting colors. Somehow there's not the whole look and feel wasn't matching. So just even if you wanted to use those color, even if you want to use colors like that, just be careful of how you're using it. And it also brings me to the second mistake, which a lot of people do, is making too many colors. Don't have too many colors in your brand. Just pick one dominant color, one primary color, and then the rest are supporting colors. I actually wrote a blog on that. You can also read it for details. So one text color, one accent color. So keep it minimal. Keep it like, if you think of all the big brands, you will see that they just have basically one or two colors. And the third mistake that a lot of people make, and which I did, is not doing enough research and not getting enough feedback. And by that, I mean honest feedback. See, when we are starting something new, a lot of people want to be supportive, want to cheer us on. And yeah, you have the people who say no, but you also have the people whom you get feedback from and they don't want to hurt your feelings. And it happened with me, and I did some mistakes in my brand in the beginning. And I realized that I was not knowingly, very unknowingly, leaving out a certain section of potential customers because my colors were just too much. They were just not connecting. They were not hitting home. And people didn't want to like spend time on my website. And then when I realized that, when I did further study and I went back and asked the people who had initially told me that they liked it, they were like, yeah, they were okay. And, it's a nice design. I like the colors. I mean, it's nice for people. May not be for me, but it's nice. And that's what I mean about getting honest feedback. So try and, tell your super encouraging cheerleaders to tell you exactly what they feel, and if they would actually spend 5 minutes, 7 minutes on your website and interact with it, or if the colors may be just too putting off for them, too much for them, and they just want to leave. So there you go, three honest mistakes that people make, but when you're selecting their colors, but you can be careful and not do it. So the first is, don't make it all about you. It's about your story. It's about your brand personality. The second thing is don't choose too many colors. Keep it minimalistic, max 3, I would say. And the third one is that get honest feedback, get honest, constructive feedback from people who care about you. And if your audience is not in the people who are in your immediate circle, ask them to pass it around and try to reach your audience in some way. And just do some research that you're not offending them, you're not disconnecting with them, and even if it's not their favorite color, they're still okay to connect with that color. So, well, that's it for now. Thank you, and I hope this helps. If you have any comments, would love to know. Thank you. Bye.